and we should be back.
Is it back o'clock already?
I think it's back o'clock, and it looks like this might be our final update.
Well, hopefully.
So I did do just a little bit of grinding off stream, but before that, my name is Nathan. This is Ian.
Yeah.
We are streaming to you live from Quebec. Yes, Quebec. That's where we are. We are also joined by friend Rusty. Rusty, say hi.
You unmuted friend Rusty.
Rusty, can you say that just one more time?
Hi.
There you go. Now we're getting good. Rusty is, of course, streaming to us live from Mumbai. Yes.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. So I've done just a little bit of grinding off stream because we had a little bit of death. And I have gotten Bloodstone is our Onyx here. We caught him at level 23, and I've gotten him up to level 70.
He got him up to level 70 in a night.
Yeah. So now we're going to evolve him.
Also, your team is higher level than mine right now. I'm in the post game.
You and I are.
Rusty, can you say that one more time? I think we're having a hard time here.
Yeah, you sound.
I'm leaning back and my hand is in front of the mic.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Stop
I've
whining.
fixed that problem.
Yeah.
You and I are neck and neck.
Okay. Let's take a look
Level
at you.
wise.
I think we're definitely going to do Iron Tail over Tackle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I kind of like that moveset. I do want to stop off and go to the farm here.
Yeah, it does seem. It seems like Earthquake just isn't in this game. That's
It's interesting. That's kind of one of the more iconic Pokemon moves.
yeah. That's a interesting take.
Do you like Stealth Rock in this game?
I don't know if I because this game can't be really framed around entry hazards, so you might as well give it a use. Stop at the farm. I also want to stop over here by the trading grounds. Talk to this lady and get me some moves.
I want new moves.
Bloodstone gets the Elemental Fangs. Ice Ball is interesting.
Do you want Iron Head over Iron Tail?
I might want Iron Head over Iron Tail. The one thing is that these moves I can't Agile or Strong style.
Well, yeah.
Aqua Tail is very interesting.
I mean, you can spend a Mastery Seed.
I think I still have to build it up because I can't just immediately spend a Seed of Mastery on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Power Shift. Interesting. There's an item that does that, though. For the moment, I'm going to hold off. I might as well grab Iron Head just for the Do you think we can take care of him?
Yeah.
Just gonna double check and look at Andrea here.
I don't know. The last time I took him out, I absolutely fucking bit it.
Definitely grabbing High Horsepower. Yeah, that's just straight up better than both those.
Oh.
Wild Charge is also interesting. I'm gonna hold off for now, though. Batro. Give me something better than Aerial Ace. Sure ain't.
No.
That's the thing is that if they don't have Fly, and I haven't seen Brave Bird.
Brave Bird is in this game.
It feels like there's a lack of physical flying. There's definitely.
Yeah.
Which the Crobat line does get Brave Bird through breeding, so. Which we haven't really seen any sign of. Ice Fang is
I have
definitely
not,
interesting.
as of yet, seen a way to breed.
Aqua Tail, that's very nice. Yeah, no ghost, physical ghost stat. That's the other thing, is I haven't really seen much of his physical ghost.
I would say outside of like Shadow Claws, pretty much the only move I've seen.
I say no. He doesn't have no claws. So I think the only other option from other games would be like Shadow Force or Phantom Force, which is a shame. I'm definitely gonna do Aqua Tail. Sinnoh. I know he's got to have Ice Beam. Do I go ahead and just do Thunderbolt Flamethrower? Outrage is cool, but I think Spatial Rend is better. Bulk Up is interesting. I'm going to do Ice Beam. For now, I'm going to stick with Earth Power over Thunderbolt. And lastly, we're going to take one last look at Bridgerton. Already knows Wild Charge.
Did you know that you can have Pokemon pick up satchels?
Yes, you can throw them at any pick-upable item and they'll pick it up for you.
I did not know specifically about satchels. It's neat.
Let's actually change the moves. So for the moment, we're going to stick with that. I'm just going to straight up use high horsepower over those. And for the moment, I think that's what I'm going to stick with. Which is weird, because he's not a horse, he's a deer. Yeah, that's as good as I'm going to do. So the question is, do I do Aqua Tail over Wave Crash? Because Aqua Tail I can't power or agile style. I think for the moment, I'm going to stick with Wave Crash. Well, I could do... I don't really see Double Edge coming in handy, so I think I'll do that.
I can't think of a time where you would use Double Edge instead of Wave Crash.
There are a couple of, like, edge cases. But I'm kind of averse to using recoil moves anyway, so I'm definitely going to do Ice Beam over Aqua Tail. Power Gem is interesting, but I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the moves I got. I think Bridgerton is getting pretty. Okay. There are also a couple of little odds and ends side quests that we're going to wrap up here.
Okay. We found his sister. And I bet if I walk in and walk out and walk in, she's gonna go get lost again.
Will she ever get lost again? I thought you already got her in the Alabaster Icelands.
I think there was one more area I was missing. I don't think I've done the Icelands. But hey, I can walk back in and... Because I got her in the Highlands, I don't think I got her in the Icelands.
Okay. Alright.
Oh no, she's in the Obsidian Fieldwoods.
Oh, well. That's fine.
here real quick. Just to drop some stuff down.
Pokemon, the actual Pokemon Twitter account did acknowledge that today's Mewtwo's birthday.
Aw.
Yay.
And today is a very special holiday. It is Mewtwo's birthday. Everybody say happy birthday, Mewtwo.
Happy birthday, Mewtwo, in chat.
Birthday, Mewtwo. Happy birthday, Mewtwo. God, Hyper Beam has such a ridiculous animation.
Where's this woman?
What one?
At home under the eaves.
What is it? Hold on, let me read.
Speak with
Oh, I know
Ida
where she,
outside
like-
one of the village residences to learn more about her request.
would you like me to tell you exactly where she is? She is go to the Pokemon farm, the pastures.
Yeah.
Sorry, not the farm, the pastures. I said the wrong. That's my fault.
Pastures?
Flight of the
Yeah.
Front Gate.
Where
South.
you
Yeah.
access your
Box.
box.
And also,
Now turn right instead of to her.
just while I'm here, stop
Up,
and
up.
I know, I'm just talking to this lady.
Okay. Right there. Turn right. You've passed it. It's there.
I see it.
I don't know where she is though. That's the Chimecho for the quest though.
Yeah.
Be an old lady sitting on the porch. I guess maybe you can't do it
While it's all spooky like this.
while the sky sucks.
Yeah.
But that's where it is, and now you know why you couldn't find it
Yeah.
because it was disabled.
You probably can't do a lot of use right now.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to go back to the Alabaster Ice things just in case. Because this is giving me a quest bookmarker, so I bet I can.
Yeah, this one you can do. I actually did this one.
We're
While
going to
the
go
sky was all...
Alabaster.
Well, I didn't do it while the sky was all ugly. I did it while I was banished.
That still would have been while the sky was ugly.
Yeah, I guess it was.
And she's right here.
Well, this is...
I've been waiting for you to serve a core recruit. I want to give my thanks to a certain Blissey that aided me while I was left injured by a wild Pokemon. Help me find it, will you? It was a wild Pokemon that hurt me, and it was a wild Pokemon that helped me. It's curious of where we live in, wouldn't you say? But even to a Pokemon, one must always give thanks for the care one receives. It'd be a shame of my core if I failed to do even that much. Join me at Avalog's Legacy here in the Alabaster Islands. That's where I met Blissey.
Actually, it was not this one I did. It was,
The Vulpix one?
yeah.
We'll do that next.
I like that they are making sure to give the general consensus favorite regional variant in every game with that Vulpix.
Yeah.
They're like, everybody's going to be super sad if we don't give them their white fox.
So you've come to help me search out Blissey, have you? It was around here that I met it, but I don't see it now. How'd you meet it? Let me think. As I recall, I'd simply been out here a little while, and I simply turned around, and there it was an Abomasnow. Yeah, just like that. Alright, time to try out Bloodstone.
Sometimes really simple storytelling is actually very good.
Time to not try out Bloodstone. I love how Bridgerton takes so long to show up because he's so big.
He is big.
He's kind of like a Regigigas that way.
He is big, McLarge, huge.
Oh god, Regigigas is going to be busted in this game where there aren't abilities. It's quite as I
Yeah.
thought. Blissey may be one thing, but other Pokemon are still terrifying. Ow, ooh, it seems that I managed to twist my ankle in all the excitement. It's Blissey. What? Blissey? Blissey. Well, this is a fortune and misfortune. I brought these berries to thank you for your help before, Blissey. Here we go. Blissey.
Bye, Blissey.
Ah, she healed him. Blissey's terribly kind, isn't it? He treats anyone who needs help, either human or Pokemon.
Yeah, it's kind of what Blissey do.
We'll do this one on Kyo.
Yeah, go back to the game.
We'll get that. That's how you start the quest? Alright, I'm getting there. Just gotta leap into the fight.
That heals your Bloodstone a little bit.
Ah, just the person I've been waiting for. My Kyo wandered off to play, but they haven't come back yet. Do you think you could help me find them? You mean Vulpix? Oh, I'm sorry. Back home in Alola, Vulpix were called Kyo. Yeah, you see. Ken. Look at the baby. Oh, did you not play with the rest?
Rusty, look at
This is what
Pokemon
Alola
spoiler.
Vulpix looks like.
Bring you, yes.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Maybe I finished that one. It sounds like it'll take a while. Buddy.
Can you throw it again? Nope.
You've
Oh God, he's in hell. He's in purgatory.
Switch Pokemon and see if you can't. Fly away?
My dad works at Nintendo.
Would fly.
No. I'm gonna see how far away I can get.
Try that one. Try doing another.
I can't
Try
go.
doing another Pokemon on that tree. Like that. Okay.
He's still over there.
I'm glad Nathan won't die from fall damage anymore. Just press play.
Oh,
I am so far away.
You are in another. Just fly. I would leave the area.
Well, let's go. Let's see here.
Well,
I want to see my Pokemon. Let's try this. Oh God, if I have to go the rest of the game without that slot, that would be funny. I still can't use him! I bet if I go back, there's still a little glowy next to that tree.
because flying doesn't change the instance. Yep.
Still. I'm sorry. I'm in hell. Oh, that is funny. I'm so glad we got that on stream. Okay.
Time to leave.
Yeah. Well, I was going to show off the kind of loop that I did to grind everybody up, but I don't need to. Let's return to the village. Hopefully with the Steelix. Oh, thank God. I say, he's a bit tiny for a Steelix. He's a little guy. Alright. I suppose we've put the plot off long enough, haven't we?
Nathan putting the plot off? I've never heard that one before.
Alright, so I think our main mission, we need to go to Primeval Grotto.
You don't need to put a flag there. Video game does a good job of telling you where the plot is.
I am, however, hopefully not going to get my monster stuck on this one.
Steelix stuck on. Nope.
Wait, you do have it available, right?
What?
Your Steelix here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just using the broken thing.
Go down. There's a little cave entrance.
Pass.
Oh, hey, I learned something.
What?
If you want a whole bunch of grit items,
Yeah.
release a bunch of your Pokemon.
I actually did that yesterday.
I ran out of box space yesterday.
Me too.
Well, I'm really
I
close.
feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? What do you think, Leon?
Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores and my skill at mining and strength of my Sluggo's moves, I think you better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I knew these fuckers would come back.
I also lied to you about how many fights you had left. Oh, come on. Who's this? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out of the clan. Where have you been all this time?
I think you were Clover.
Oh, shit. What the fuck did I do for Clover? I don't have to tell you nothing.
Rusty, I
Look,
believe you
you
were
carry
Clover.
on picking out that treasure you're after, then you'll give it to us.
I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow.
Yeah, that's right.
What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but that's not. This isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore the office sky to normal. Ugh, the earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what makes me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place.
Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit. But I won't let you get in the way. There are three of you and three of us. Let's go, Nate. You take charm.
So now, Palkia, and just ruin them. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of the lifetime.
I absolutely forgot that these people existed.
Blood from gold.
Bloodstone is a dope name, by the way.
Thank you. Hey, Rusty, I think you had a great idea there.
You just gotta use Palkia to absolutely eviscerate
Wait, what happens in your Nuzlocke if Palkia dies here?
Good question. I think if the plot makes me break it wickedly,
The plot.
then I guess I have to continue forward regardless. Can I say it?
No, that was stupid. That was absolutely stupid.
The thing is, though, because turns don't happen simultaneously, you can't switch in to take abuse to abuse immunities.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, what do I do? I guess my
Now with Psy Shield Bash, get your defense up and one-shot it.
like, what if I miss? So I'm gonna have to do strong style, probably take it out, and that should end the battle. Well, you're rather formidable.
Formidable. You're fine. You almost leveled up your weird deer.
Come on, Clover. Why don't you come back to the Diamond Clan? Things are changing, we're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all stupid rules.
Wait, if these guys are sisters, how come they're from
No,
different clans?
They're not.
Oh, I thought they were sisters.
They claim to be sisters.
Look, we'll let you keep the treasure this time, but you better do something about that scalp. Rusty?
Oh, you're as strong as ever, Nate. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature atop the mountain. At top of mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that.
Honestly, those three. What did they even come?
Yeah, game,
Here
what do they even
for-
come here for?
Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon.
The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did. I suspect that she may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help.
Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all of that attitude. Nah. I was able to extract that origin ore, or whatever you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Nate.
Original. An ore of mysterious power, spoken of in ancient myths, and said to contain the power of Almighty Sinnoh itself.
That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply fail to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly.
I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden.
Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we've got. That Levington's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. How did he not see you? Can't be worried about that nose. No, that's absolutely decimating him. And if you want to see a nose pass absolutely decimating people, go look at my Black 2 randomized Nuzlocke.
Yeah, I think it was black.
Yeah.
Oh my god, stop seeing me, everybody. Oh, really? You're gonna take me on? Come on.
You love that Pokemon, though.
I do. It's also a fight, he ain't gonna win. Bitch.
You can tell them. Now that you're, like, here.
Also, I have no idea why they would put the camp here and here. A warp spot at both places.
Yeah,
That boggles the mind.
that doesn't make any sense to me.
Did you see the blank scroll there?
No.
I was like halfway between them and it put up a scroll like I was changing areas, but it didn't actually say anything. Game also crashed weird on did a weird crash on me yesterday. I feel like we're having some stability issues. Speaking of which,
You and I have been playing this game a lot. The last week, 2 weeks, however long this game has actually been out. Week, I think. A little over a week.
so this is the Stone of... Oh, sorry.
So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning. The origin ore. Yes, I can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly?
Of everything by the sound of it.
Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilife Village. For no fucking reason.
I didn't do a report there. Probably because I failed to catch that nose pass.
I don't think I had a bunch of catches there, and I don't think I did a report either. Which means I had like 40 Pokemon when I did a report after this. Alright, Mr. Professor, we have all the pieces now, but this is what's left of the Red Chain. Splendid, even in pieces. I think we should find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky that you had the foresight to pick up all those broken bits back at the temple.
Rusty.
Oh, your turn, Nate. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning.
Here you go. Yep.
The fragments of the Red Chain, collected at the great personal risk by the Diamond Clan, and the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we only learned of thanks to the Pearl Clan. And now, now it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Kiri, my girl, you're one of the team's greatest craft people. Can I ask you to do the honors? Nod, nod.
This is my true battlefield, Nate. Even if it may be safe indoors.
Rusty. Are you?
This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you better wait outside while we work, so that we don't have to show trying to do this at all. Come on, Mr. Professor, I wish they'd hurry it up in there.
I'm starting to suspect that all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience.
If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because that'd be using time well, unlike this. We've done it! Nate, it's complete! I dub it the Origin Ball! If the message conveyed to our good clan's leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh.
I obtain the Origin Ball. A singular and irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. These Pokeballs of yours are truly full of wonders. Think that the fate of all of Hisui could rest in something so tiny.
It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things bring the two of you closer together.
Wait, please. I hear something. That voice is speaking in my mind again. You mean Palkia? Oh, sorry.
You mean Palkia?
Yes, it appears that mighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to us in this battle.
Now that's what I like to hear. The Proclam's almighty Sinnoh, well, I guess I should call it Palkia, is one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready for you, Nate. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia.
Okay, sure, why not?
Do you get it? You have to have Palkia in your party. You can take him out now, but you will be gated at the mountain. Don't worry, I tried.
I don't actually have it in my inventory.
Yep.
Probably so that I can't, like, pelt it at the next Pikachu I see.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Would be really funny.
Alright.
Fly, you fool.
Oh god, who needs to fight me now? And here you are, lost little one. Ready to face your fate about Top Mount Coronet? It seems a vicious battle might await you. I'll go where I must. Oh, well said. Now hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being that you will encounter at Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. If it is allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Palkia, the ruler of space, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought in time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now take Palkia at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, it's quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your clothier has to offer.
Excuse me, is this the time for shopping?
Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man?
Fair point.
All right, Nate. Once you're ready, feel ready, set out. We make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more.
See, here I took out, I had Dialga. I'm like, okay, I wonder if they'll let me. And then I got up here and they gave me.
You gotta have it. You gotta have it.
Yep. I tried.
Right. I suppose we should go. There.
Probably would have taken you here.
Play Potato Ninja. Rusty.
Just the boy you've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here, closer to the temple. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see the world of myth and legend. Haha. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. But you don't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And these chili dogs. Besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger.
Again, I like how it kind of starts by looking up there.
Yeah.
It is cool.
You should fight all three of them together.
For so long, I thought I'd had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilee Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you've shown me that I was wrong to think of you in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? I'm ready to fight.
Are you ready to die?
Yeah. Nate, in all the vast space, your place has found you.
What in the world does that mean?
It's a Pearl Clan saying. It reminds us that occasions we must rise to are also stages where we may prove ourselves, and where we might shine our brightest.
So basically, you're saying not to feel nervous. I'm starting to see the appeal of how you Pearl Clan people think, in some situations anyway.
We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Nate, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. We'll support you in any way you can, except battling the damn thing. I mean, Christ, look at it. That's a god.
Oh, don't worry.
Do you think I'm going anywhere near that? No.
Oh, don't worry. You are not expecting what you're about to fight.
I'm sure it matches the ball you catch it.
This is a good cutscene.
I don't remember there being a temple there in the vanilla game.
Nah, this thing destroyed it.
Did they make it out?
Palkia's ready to throw hands.
Quite literally. Mine's hard to believe.
Oh. Got like a Metagross foot. Buddy, what you got going on in your neck there? Oh, it's kind of like got an Arceus sort of thing.
I cannot wait for you to see Palkias.
Oh shit. Flash steps, come on! Go Meteor. So yeah, I was expecting to have to do another one of these.
No, you are fighting Dialga, not Pokemon. Yeah, those little waves got me too. Right in the butthole. Right in the Dialga hole.
Yeah, you really are getting right at the pee-hole.
Right in the space-time continuum.
Hit him with your time ball.
It's weird, I use baseball.
Spaceball. Bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
I also don't know what happened there.
Oh, damn it, I wanted to hit continue.
It's alright.
Maybe this time you won't get hit on the very first 3 attacks.
He don't. Watch out.
I say, there's no flash step there.
Maybe you will get hit by the very first.
Unless I can hear you. So.
Yeah, you kind of broke up there.
I said maybe you will get hit by the first 3 attacks.
No, me. 2 of them.
I only got hit once.
What?
I think I've only been hit once.
You got hit by 2 of the little blue rings.
I wonder if it doesn't throw the blue rings if you stay. Oh, no, there it is.
Spec 3. Maybe a 4.
Hit him. Oh, there you go. Ooh.
Yeah, what you looking at? That was handy.
Well, hey, you have an earth power. Wonder why they gave you that move. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Roar Time is hyper. And he didn't have a recharge turn because...
One Pokemon don't get recharge turns.
Yeah.
It didn't KO mine.
It didn't KO your Palkia?
No. My Palkia survived this fight.
Did you grind yours up?
No.
Because I ground mine up a lot. You got it at level 65, mine's 76. This game baffles me. Probably.
Bottom. Back up. That was weird.
How did that work?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I also can't run. Like
Continue.
Normally when you
Remember?
tap the stick, you can't.
Continue, not restart. You should be able to run.
That is such a weird interface.
I agree with you.
So, it feels like there's like a multiplier of some sort where they're if you are stronger than them, they get a boost.
Yes, I believe that is correct.
That's so weird. Like, why would they discourage leveling up the Pokemon?
And you're dead.
So you're saying at level 65 you totally survived it?
I think mine survived it too.
I thought it crit you. Until I looked over at the video.
So that's probably the problem I've been having, is because I've been leveling up so much.
Yeah, I do believe there's a boost on weaker Pokemon.
That makes
I
no
believe
sense, though.
I believe that the reason they do that is they want wild battles to always feel a little bit dangerous.
Yeah.
Because it's a survive in the wilds game. I think it's the logic that they're using there.
Sure, why not? Okay.
Also, grit items can really, really help you overcome that.
Yeah. But, like, they never tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it.
Oh, yes, good show. What a catch. You actually contained that fearsome thing in the Origin Ball. Absolutely astounding as ever. Oh, sorry.
It's fine. I'm reading. Finally.
Rusty.
Formidable as usual, Nate.
Yes. Sniff.
Sniff.
So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day.
Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Humph. Yeet. Yep.
Ouch! What gives, Commander? Not sure I deserve such a sumo throw.
Well, it seems to have, at last it seems that this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We have faced a calamity unlike we have ever known, but we are able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for all of us. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan?
The two clans together, Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty sinner of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over who was wrong and right are ancient history now.
I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the best path forward, protecting the space we all share. Let's celebrate, for today dawns a new day for those who live in the Hisui region.
Okay, so when it comes to alphas, when you see the message they give you about the
wild
mites,
alphas might, yeah.
Yeah. So a terrible mite is all Pokemon stats are boosted. The Pokemon also takes reduced damage from status condition moves such as poisoning and splinters. A terrific mite. Pokemon takes reduced damage from status conditions and a move effects such as poisoning and splinter. Frenzy Mite. The Pokemon takes reduced damage from status conditions and move effects such as poisoning and splinters. So, at least on the alphas, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm on Cerebi. I'm not seeing anything about a
Wild Pokemon have a boost.
having a boost. Yeah.
But I mean, that's the only explanation I can think of where a level 65 would win and a level 79 would be blasted.
Yeah, I'm trying to find anything if
but I don't like how it discourages the use of fragile speedsters. Like, if you want to use a Pokemon like an Infernape, when they're just going to always get a turn 0, or at least usually get a turn 0, or get a turn 0 unless you have just like a ridiculously high speed boost, then, I mean, how do you lead with a fragile Pokemon like an Infernape or something? I don't understand the decision to just, like, give those Pokemon such a huge disadvantage. There are decisions in the battling system that I think needed to have given a second glance.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying I don't find it as harsh as you do.
It's possible I just don't get it. I'm open to that idea, but it's confusing. And I feel like I have a good sense for this one. But I don't like how the thing is, like, instead of turns being simultaneous,
Yeah.
turns are sequential.
Yeah.
So that means that you can't switch in an immune Pokemon. So they're always going to have the best option available to them when you swap Pokemon.
Yeah.
And sometimes you still lose the turn for switching. which, again, kind of baffles me.
Well, you lose the turn.
And that I know that's due to speed adjustment.
Yeah,
But,
you could speed adjustment.
I don't know. I'm not saying it's bad. I really do enjoy it. And at its core, I really like how in previous games, Pokemon games, battling is battling, Pokedex collecting is Pokedex collecting, never the two shall meet. And I really like how the filling out of the Pokedex is a core aspect of the game. I feel like that's very fun. This is also very cute art.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something.
It's possible that just that was a weird fluke. Oh, hold on, I gotta talk to God. Seek out all Pokemon. I caught a Dialga. What is that mission? A new day dawns. Leave your quarters. I'm gonna do a quick safety save. I want to look at my Pokedex at that Dialga form. Oh, it won't even let me look at the form.
Well,
I have to fill out the Pokedex, I'm sure, but...
Well, maybe there's something you find that'll tell you about the forms. Okay, so Nuzlocke over, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Nuzlocke is over. Nathan has ended his spoiler embargo.
Yeah. I can learn everything now.
He can learn everything now. Okay.
But first, Rusty can be your card.
Good morning, Nate. It looks like the space-time rift has vanished. The sky's gone back to normal again. Which I suppose means we'd better get back to our original mission, completing the Pokedex. We're going to meet in the Survey Corps office to discuss our next steps. See you there soon.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything saying that there's some sort of booster beginning. But I agree with you. It feels like there is.
It does feel like there's an underdog boost of some sort.
Yeah. And maybe just we haven't found it yet.
And it's possible I'm... Because this may sound shocking to you, but I play Pokemon by feel, and I just have an intuitive sense for how much damage a something should do.
Yeah. Like, you don't...
Based on differences in levels and my rough understanding of things like a Pokemon's power level and move's power level. A lot of that's just something that I have done this long enough for 20 some odd years that I just have a feel for it.
Yeah.
And it's nothing I can put into words. It's just, this feels like it should do about this much damage. And you sometimes see that when I play. It's like, that's going to do about this much damage.
And he's
Most
normally...
of the time I'm right.
normally
and it's just, it feels like things are doing way more damage than that intuitive sense would otherwise lead me to believe.
Yeah.
Token of gratitude.
Oh, I wonder what the Darksome Nightmare is about.
Shaman Darkrai. You're the one who accepted my request. Well then, let's get right down to business. There's an old tale that's long been told in the Hisra region about a dark nightmare that visits people on lonely paths at night. I never put any stock into it myself until I saw it. A terrifying black Pokemon just like the one in the stories.
You can't say that!
They say that people who are trapped in nightmares it creates never wake again. We can't wait for someone to fall victim to it. We've got to act before it can happen. I saw it on the Clamorclaw Cliffs, partway up Mount Coronet. And it was when I was out walking alone at night, just like the old stories all say. Be careful when you go searching it. I wouldn't want you to lose your life over this. Ooh.
Yeah, they've talked about you dying way more than... Yeah.
A lot of children's media have gotten over the don't say die thing. So I trust you've enjoyed yourself at the festival. Sure did. Indeed. That only seems natural given the crowd. I believe last night was the first time I caught a glimpse of you making merry... Oh, sorry.
I believe last night the first time I caught you, looks of you making merry, Captain.
I believe you must be imagining things. Now, Professor Lavington, to business. What is the current state of the progress on the Pokédex?
I'm gonna drop the voice. I'm done with it. I dare say we made up quite significant progress, all in all. Though we can afford to put a little more effort into our research tasks. And of course, it's hard to know how far to go in pursuit of some reports. Certain Pokemon have only been mentioned in Hisuian legends. After all, who knows if they're even real? Rusty.
With how little we know about Hisui's history and legends, it seems a tall order for us to tackle.
Pardon, couldn't help it over here. Oh, sorry.
If it's Hisuian history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Why, I spent plenty of time studying such things instead of him. I mean, while also tirelessly doing my work for the Ginkgo Guild. And I visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in the Hisui region already. I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon or legend in these parts.
Yeah.
Oh, music to my ears, my good fellow.
Listen well, mate. You are to learn all you can from the Merchant Volo and work together as needed for the sake of the Pokédex. We, meanwhile, will continue to gather intelligence on Pokemon by other means.
Understood. I'll set up at the Heights camp then. Nate, I'll be expecting you.
Research room, yes. Rusty.
Besides, I've got something I'd like to discuss with you too. So I hope you won't keep me waiting.
I want to see if there's any side quests I can do real quick.
Hey, look.
You can do as well.
You ready to run around town a bunch?
You're with the Survey Corps, right? The Chimeco's decided to nest into my house. Do you think you can help me get it to move? Chime. It made itself at home under the eaves before I even noticed. It seems mellow enough, but I'm not at ease with this Pokemon having a Pokemon so close. I've already spoken to some homeowners who'd be willing to let Chimeco move with them. What I'd like you to do is have a look at the homes and see if they'd be a good fit for Chimeco. It's not like I can tell what Chimeco feels, though. First place I'd like you to check is that farmer's house near the fields. Think you could find a nice place for Chimeco to hang there? This woman has been bored in front of this house all this game. Bestie.
What?
John.
Nah.
The wind direction seems to be bothering Chimeco. I'm just busy working.
Yeah, a little bit. That's your Pokemon.
I know. Here's the shiny Ponyta. Oh, speaking of which, Rusty, something happened to me last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to show it off on stream. There's a 31st box because we caught Dialga.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, we should probably go find them.
Catch a shiny.
I did catch a shiny. There he
Is it a very good boy?
is. It's an Easter egg.
Oh.
Yeah, I told you, I did a lot of the grinding on the Chanseys and Blitsies.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a very good one. And let's roll a bit.
I was worried you'd gotten yourself a Ralts.
So he looks like a normal dog. That's interesting.
So,
Also like the design for the origin though.
yeah.
So Ian, you had mentioned that you want to... Oh, it prefers the way the wind blows around my house. I like it too. We get a good breeze. You had mentioned you wanted to go over some of the spoiler chat with us.
Yes. Okay. So, let me pull it back up here. Okay. So...
They in our spoiler chat, they secretly live blogged...
a little bit. So, do you want to know about the legendaries that you haven't encountered yet?
yeah, you can tell me about it.
Okay.
Nuzlocke's over, by the way.
Okay.
I am no longer staying spoiler free.
Regigiga still has slow start.
Interesting.
That is the only ability in the game.
Well,
No, Cherim and Cherubi have their abilities.
Right. Yeah. But like, that's the only one that like really matters.
I'd say Cherim and Cherubi matters.
Okay, so the book for the Prince of the Sea,
The Manaphy one?
Rusty, take
Presume.
it.
Yeah, okay, I want you to guess where to find it.
I was going to guess the little kind of empty sea cave.
Nope.
Then it would be where Canalave is going to be in modern day Sin.
You're getting closer. I will give you a hint.
Canalave has a library.
You have already read the book on stream.
The old journal?
Nope.
Is it the stone carvings?
Nope.
No.
The book.
You have already read it on stream.
I'm sure I have. I would have to go double check to stream to be sure.
Well, don't check the Legends Arceus streams because it's not in any of them.
Like the ones at the Canalave Library?
Yep. It's at Canalave Library in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Huh.
And it references Hisuian, or it references, what is it? Super Quill or whatever. Quillfish's evolution.
Huh. I don't remember that.
Nope, because the way you described it, you probably read it as Quillfish.
Yeah. I would have to go back to Diamond and Pearl and look at
Okay, so
that. I vaguely remember us going through and reading some of those books.
Yes.
Because I wanted to do a lore dump.
Yeah. Okay. We actually also spoiled some things just for other people that wanted to know. The next thing that I said that's under spoilers is Avalugg is so fucking big.
It is big. That is a big boy.
We were talking about Weirdeer. I said, "Oh my god, he was so close," because you had almost like you were feeling around to the right answer on stream for Weirdeer. And Rusty said, "I could taste it there for a minute."
Yeah, like I said, I would have hit him eventually.
You got really close to figuring it out.
Like I said, eventually I did.
Yeah. We talked to a friend of the stream, Adam or Nose, talking about the different evolutions. So yes. So he thought Scyther would evolve by either maxing out its IV stat, using Grit Rock to evolve it instead of the stat booster. That's due to the supposed hint drop by Liam when he gives you the grid items. But nope, found out that the Evo is almost immediately in the third map now to figure out Weirdeer and Basculegion. Again, Basculegion is you have to take
so much recoil damage.
Yeah, you have to take like at least 246 or it's a weird. Yeah, and then we talked about Agile style Side Shield Bash for 20 times.
Arceus shiny rates.
Yeah.
Legends Arceus shiny rates.
Feels high.
Base rate with no bonuses, 1 out of 40.96.
That's about normal.
if you have your level 10 on your Pokemon, it goes to 1 out of 2048.
So
That's increased.
pretty much cut that in half.
If you get perfect research on a Mon, you also get it down to 1 out of 1024.
Pretty good.
With a shiny charm, it goes down to 1 out of 819. If your condition is nothing, still base shiny rate, no bonuses, but have a mass outbreak, it's 1 out of 158.
Good.
And then you start adding those bonuses back in. Dex
Okay.
Research 10, 1 out of 152. You can get a up to with Dex Research level 10, Perfect Research, Shiny Charm, and Mass Outbreak. You can get it 1 in 128.
Good.
Okay. There was
Not as high as we've seen in the series, but it's still good.
Yeah, there's some tweets from Nintendo that shared some art. I'll show you the art.
Oh, that's very sweet.
There was one from tweet from Alpha Rad where with him just like clipping through that I didn't show you. We probably could have. Rusty posted writing on Sneasler is the best.
Yeah.
And he's correct.
I love Sneasler.
Okay, I'm just going through here.
There's been a lot of memes about new Typhlosion being just extremely high.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him.
Go back to the professor, by the way.
Professor. Oh, is he just going to give me the other starters?
I'm not going to tell you anything. Yes, he will.
Nate, my boy, what's say you take the Pokemon here in the lab out with you on excursions? I'd love to. Splendid. I'm sure your chance will help. It's certainly will delight any Pokemon, especially stuck indoors all year long.
Okay.
I received Cyndaquil. Umbrella.
Okay, we kind of talked about leaks.
Still no breeding, huh?
Nope.
Huh. Okay.
Hyper Beam is so fucking funny in this game. Holy shit.
We talked about this game looking like Pokemon by way of Monster Hunter and Breath of the Wild.
I'm less inclined to believe Breath of the Wild, much more inclined to believe Monster Hunter. It feels very Monster Hunter to it.
They did some cute video releases. What is this? This is probably a leak that's been deleted. No.
Oh, you've seen the flying Gyarados, but have you seen the flying Alpha Mamoswine?
Flying Mamoswine? When pigs fly, Rusty.
Okay.
So presumably I can catch other Oshawotts, though.
Yeah,
And Rowlets and Cyndaquils.
at level 50.
I haven't seen where they are. Okay.
Space-time thingers.
That's what I figured.
We're gonna do just a little bit of...
Okay. So... Save the video game. Nathan.
Okay, hold on.
Or play off of the TV, I guess. It's more apt. I'm gonna find something here. Okay, into Pokemon spoilers, because Nathan can actually look at that now. Where? And we'll watch this actually on stream. Rusty, I'm trying to find the stuff with Zuru.
Oh, okay. So guess what type Zorua Zoroark is?
Ghost.
And
Psychic.
Nope.
okay, we're gonna copy that, and we're actually gonna go over to me because you still got all this shit.
You can just hit you.
Yeah.
It's really cool type combo.
Okay. All right. So. Okay, let's. Is it just like window? Would it just be window capture to see it?
Browser is probably what you want to do.
Okay.
If you're doing it in browser.
Yeah, it's in browser.
So hit cancel. Plus browser.
Okay. Okay, let's get this to pull up right. 9. There's gotta be. Hold on. I don't think this is the best way to do this.
Are you capturing the right window?
I thought so. This is trying to do it off of like another browser. Hold on.
Maybe just be easier to do window capture.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, that. I'm gonna do
Window capture.
window capture. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there we go. That's so much better.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this on stream.
A researcher has made a rare discovery in the Canalave Library, some mysterious footage that appears to document the landscape of the Eastwood region. Please examine the footage and report back your findings.
Okay, so this was. They released this on October 19th.
Yeah.
So.
It's currently 7:06, no, 7:07 p.m. I'm hoping to document you that. Wow. It really is. Everything around me is blanketed in snow. Those are wild grunt. You see, someone's feeding Whoa. Energetic, even though it's so cold here. Next, I'm going to try climbing up there. This place is. How do I put this? It has a mysterious air about it. I want to go just a little farther in. A Pokemon? A Growlithe? No, a Vulpix. No, not that either. The tip of its tail is red and swaying. I think it's turning this way. It's adorable. The white fur on top of its head and around its neck is so fluffy. Its eyes are round and yellow. What's that?
So remember when this came out? October 19th.
Yeah.
Right around
Halloween.
the Halloween time. And we were all like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
I should say I have caught a
Hold on.
Zorua.
And then we were able to
Hang on.
watch
Is this working? Please be recording this properly. It's currently 7:06? No, 7:07 p.m. I'm hoping to document some wild Pokemon using this strange device. Wow. It really is beautiful out here. Everything around me is blanketed in snow. Those are wild Snorunt! You see, Snorunt feed on snow and ice to survive. Whoa, look at those jumps. So energetic even though it's so cold here. And next, I'm going to try climbing up there. This place is... how do I put this?
So this was like 2 or 3 days
It has a mysterious air about it.
Maybe even like a week.
I want to go just a little farther in. Is that a Pokemon? Is that a Growlithe? No, a Vulpix. No, not that either. The tip of its tail is red and swaying. I think it's turning this way. It's adorable. The white fur on top of its head and around its neck is so fluffy. Its eyes are round and yellow. What's that?
Baby.
So this was the first.
We get to see him.
Yeah. And we're like, okay, 1, did that guy just die? and 2, holy shit, what is that?
Yeah. Like, I did catch a Zorua, so I can look up the typing.
So, what do you think it is?
Could be Ghost Normal.
Ding, 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 ding.
You're right.
Got it?
Yep, Ghost Normal.
That's a cool typing.
Yep.
That's the one that
It's a really cool type. I like it a lot.
Yeah. That was one of the big things I wanted to show you was that. I don't really think there's anything else too crazy. Like they showed off like Weird Ear and Cleavor and those.
They did not show off the starter evolutions.
No, we just saw they just showed us the starters and I think the second form. So we had no idea specifically what they were going to be, that they were going to be different or anything. All right, you can continue to play. I think that's a here. You can play off the screen again, Nate.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
But yeah, so those were kind of the big things I wanted to hit.
Look at Palkia. I need a couple more Octatails, need a couple more Spatial Runs, Strong Style, Agile Style. Or Time, Iron Tail, Strong Agile. I've seen it use Ice Shield Bash enough. Extra sensory. I think I just have the one.
Yeah.
Oh, can you imagine having to grind up 40 of them? Ugh.
40 what?
Oh, no. Yeah, 5 of them. 5
Yeah.
of them. That's not too bad.
No, that means you have to use Agile Styles.
I was going to say,
Side
so
shield.
you have to use a million of those. But
Yeah.
that's not as bad. Yeah. Okay. can go meet Voa at least. Nate, there you are. Have a look here, if you will. Good, long, close look, please. See these patterns modeled after Pokemon? I've come to think that they might be letters, rather like hieroglyphs, if you will. I've inspected ruins across the region and have concluded they all seem to tell the same tale. A tale of a brave soul who, together with Pokemon to decide, went on a journey to search for the fragments of an all-encompassing deity. A deity? Yes, an all-encompassing deity, the creator of this very universe, and its name is Arceus.
Real quick.
Perhaps you've already heard this name.
Alright.
Oh man, I wish I could remove Twitter. It does sound familiar. Of course, what else would I have expected from the heroes in the Hisui region? But now, let us discuss these fragments. They must surely be plates, yes, the very plates that you collected when you went about quelling all the frenzied nobles. Have you noticed they have words carved on their backs? Go on, give them all a read. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. The original one is none other than the Pokemon known as Arceus. So what do you say, Nate? I think we should try to gather all the plates. Now we get just an idea where to start our search. Join me in the heart of Grueling Grove. His foot's doing a weird twitch.
Yeah, it was doing that for me earlier too.
Okay.
Sorry to get the symbol.
Let's head over there. It's probably fastest from here.
Oh, I made it back just in time to not have to voice Volo.
Yep.
Good job.
Yeah, no, you did great. You did great on that.
It is very satisfying to come back to the first area with all your new abilities and just be able to...
Just bypass everything. I actually didn't do this specific. I didn't start this quest line until this morning. I'm a little afraid.
What are you looking for?
Also, don't have your level 5s up front when you go up here for no reason at all.
Well, it doesn't matter because he's not Nuzlocke anymore.
Yeah.
But I still want them to level up.
But if you want them to level up,
Yeah, I got you.
5% chance to miss. Oh, did they learn new moves from that? Really? No reason at all. We're gonna pop a little potion. Now, Nate, according to my own investigations... What? An Alpha Vespiquen? Terribly sorry, Nate, but do you think you can handle it? Maybe I shouldn't have used the second one.
it's fine, Nathan. You're fine. See, you're fast. I like that when you had, like, in the pause menu, like, you can still see his glowing red eyes there. I think I just murdered this Vespiquen if I remember right. don't know if you want to evolve them yet.
Change the stone plate. Why did the apple Pokemon have the plate we were looking for? Maybe you just happened to find the plate lying around? In any case, that's the only other plate that I had any information about, so that's that. Yet nothing seems to be happening, which makes me suspect there must be still more plates left out for us to find. Not to worry, though. I know the perfect person to ask. She's bound to know all the plates. Mistress Kojita.
Right.
One and only Mistress Kojita, yes. You hadn't had the chance to properly thank her for helping you obtain the red chain. Am I right? All the more reason to pay her a visit. Onward to the ancient retreat.
Onward.
You really sound like you're trying extra hard to justify that visit there, Volo.
So to save me a Google, how do you evolve this thing?
I think you evolve it while knowing its signature. Or level it up or something. I haven't checked. I
It
haven't done.
can't evolve right now?
What?
What do you mean it can't evolve right now?
You had to let the... Hold on, stop.
I had to do a little doodle bop on the corner.
Yeah. It evolves into Quillfish after using Bar Barrage and Strong Style at least 20 times.
Overquill.
Did you not notice the name?
Yeah, it's Overquill.
Which is a fucking great name. That is an A+ name. Calling Quillfish's evolution Overquill is a fantastic name. I love that name. And you
I
thought,
thought you were dead just now.
What?
I thought you were dead just now.
Well, I wasn't.
and you thought Nathan would not break, continue to shatter his ankles.
I need to teach him extrasensory. I'm not happy with that, but I gotta do it. Okay. We're gonna go see Mistress Kojita.
God damn it, Tweak. He found a shiny Ursaring, shiny Alpha Ursaring in his playthrough.
I love Ursula.
Is green. Shiny Ursaring green.
Let's return to the village. I need 30 more points to level up.
It's green flavored.
It is green flavored.
If you level up, you will be past me.
Yeah. I'm always past you. Just a nerve at that one. No water from me. Here at Team Cobrastryke, Lightningbolt, we are pro hydration. Oh, I get to thank her personally. Oh, Lost One, it's miraculous what you've done. Seems the red chain has served its purpose well, and you carried out your duties as you were bid. What brings you here? Have you need of me? It's about Arceus. Ah, yes, a tale whose origins lie a millennium or two ago. There were those days of the ancient Sinnoh people who I am descended across many generations. Thank you. These forebears of mine worship Arceus as the Pokemon that created the Hisui region, and I have heard certain fragments, yes, plates as they are called, that were given to the ancestors of Pokemon such as Cleaver and Weirdeer. Rusty?
Well, is that all? I thought that surely you could tell us more about Arceus and the plates.
I'm afraid I have nothing new to tell you. Or the Diamond and Pearl clans would never have confused Diablo or Palkia with the creator Arceus had any concrete passed down.
If only we had more to go on. The answers to these mysteries may even shed light on why Nate here fell from the sky.
Ah, I see what you intend. Very well. I'll help you as best I can. There are still other tremendous Pokemon at Hisui, other mysteries to be solved. Whether they are connected to Arceus, I cannot say for certain, but searching them out, perhaps you'll stumble upon the path you seek. Let me think. There are the Pokemon of the lakes, of course, and the Temple Giant, the Crescent Moon, the volcano, and perhaps you might even return to the very beginning. Now then, what would you need to hear of? Let's start with the beginning. Indeed, a beginning for you, certainly. Where was it you first fell to earth? 3 lake Pokemon. Volcano. Crescent Moon. You must go where to meet the moon's gaze unobstructed. Does that clue illuminate your path? Well, make for the Corlett Highlands for now. And the Temple Giant. Looks like I have plenty to do. Just as I had suspected, Pokemon are the key to our search, Nate. If we gather all the plates from them and then decipher the message on the backs of the plates at last, perhaps we can meet Arceus itself. You should go search for the Pokemon that Kojita mentioned, Nate. I have my own avenues of research that I like to pursue. Heatsuite, Arceus, creator of all Heatsuite. I truly can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon it might be.
So, to tell you where I am, I've gotten the 3 Lake Guardians, I've gotten the place where it began, and I've gotten the volcano. I still need to do the Crescent Moon and the Giant. Which is pretty easy.
The only thing I can think of in the place where it all began would be Manaphy, but I thought the sea legend was supposed to be Manaphy. So one could be Fianna.
I don't know.
I had a message from Mistress Kojita. I told you to collecting plates of some sort of merchant Volo. And we must go to Prelude Beach. Meet me there. Come on, let me find it.
Who do you have on your team right now?
I have Quilava, Dowatrix, Andrea, Patro, Richardson, Cinna.
Okay.
Dressed for battle. Prelude Beach, indeed a place of beginning. Now is enough time for words. Face me in battle. Okay. I may not be in this.
Switch.
Or also, bullshit Snorlax is faster.
Yeah.
They're missing
Side field?
Special Dash right now. complete and join. Psychic flying. Looks like a job for Bridgerton.
Most of the last half of the game is been a job for Bridgerton.
Yeah. Maybe carrying just a little bit.
But when all your good mons die in one fight,
Hey, we tried to tell him to not Nuzlocke. All of those deaths are on his head.
Congratulations, Ian, you figured out Nuzlocke. Even frightful creatures like Pokemon can become powerful allies. Oh, they just turned level 30. Okay. You've grown even stronger since we faced one another on Mount Coronet. It's clear that you do not view Pokemon as dangerous enemies, but rather trustworthy allies. Allies with whom you can reach even greater heights. So they don't reward experience mid-battle. They award experience at the end of battle.
Yeah.
yes, this is correct.
That means that all of those Pokemon that my Weirder KO'd didn't matter.
Yep.
Don't like that change. Perhaps you are a divine being yourself, sent to bring us gifts from above. Here, you should have this. Fist plate. When the very first of our Galaxy Expedition team, myself, Betty, and others set foot on Prelude Beach, we found that plate.
Okay,
It clearly held. Go on ahead.
sorry. I believe that you increase happiness by throwing them out for stones and items and stuff.
That makes sense.
It's possible.
So I've got a Chansey who I've been in a fight with a single Geodude with, and have been running around and collecting rocks and stuff. And it's been in one fight, and I just popped another rock with it, and then got the message that it could evolve.
I don't know. Clearly held some kind of power, so I've been keeping it safe this whole time. I find it fitting that it should now end up with you, that likewise arrived here on the same beach. Perhaps something is guiding us. Indeed, it must be so. You and I, Adam and Arita, it appeared that we've been guiding by the one called the Almighty Sinnoh. It seems more appropriate to call this region the Sinnoh region. I know I've no right to say this, but we are truly fortunate that we have been able to come out among the Survey Corps. If you had not joined us, we would have fallen on Mount Coronet. We would have lost our home. We would have lost our future. Now then, carry on with your survey work. The knowledge that you collect about the wild Pokemon of this region will serve to illuminate our path forward as we walk into the future. Based on Kojita's hints, it seems there might be 4 more plates left for you to find. Let's go with Authenticate.
Your Pokemon also working on my thing.
Yep, looks like it. I guess we'll go to a volcano now. Bless you.
Alpha Blissey isn't real and can't hurt you. Alpha Blissey's like, whoa!
He said, like a liar. That festival, attended by everyone in the clans of the Galaxy alike. Oh, it was wonderful. Being able to spend time with Ice-Scan in front of everyone felt like a dream come true. Paulina, here has something she wants to discuss with you. That's right, you should also hear this, Arita. It seems something has once again gone very much amiss on Firespit Island. Oh, Firespit Island? Oh dear, you seem reluctant to get involved. It's very hot there. Ah, you speak in such disparaging terms that the seat of my Lord Arcanine calls home. And to think you call yourself a leader, Alina. No, Lena, I didn't... Oh, stop that silly old nickname in front of others, will you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. It's an old habit. Well, anyway, you heard her. Please get to this Fire Spit Island so we can resolve this. Truly, please hurry. I'm not running out here. I am going to go over here and buy me some balls. Buy me some balls. Do you think you can stop a whiny boy?
Yeah. Yeah.
You cannot stop the whiny boy. You can only delay him.
That's true.
Um,
You just reset the wine timer.
this place is like filled to the brim with lost satchels. Oh, you can go and redo the fights. That's
No, you're going the right way. I promise you were right there.
I found it. Hello, Nate. Thank you for coming so far out of your way. Warden Niscan, wasn't Lena joining us? Oh, yes, about that. It seems she wanted to have some time with the Lord, so she's asked us to check on the Lava Dome Sanctum without her. What the nerve? She should knows that I can't stand sweltering places like this. I'm sure she meant no ill will. Warden of the Lord of Isles is such a kind, gentle soul. Anyway, Nate, shall we go? We might as well get this over with.
Are you ready for this?
I want to throw beanbags at Careful, Nate.
Hey, by the way, you're not throwing beanbags at him.
Come on. Yeah, I can't fight it. Oh, I wonder what I have to do.
He's gaming.
Come on.
Also, he's just in the secret ground moving too, so be careful. Go.
Alright.
Remember, you have to catch this thing.
I know, I'm getting there. God, this capture does not like caves.
It does not like caves.
We're gonna do another spatial. Andrea next. Gonna do a quick extra sensory. I think I can do another. Again, sorry about the capture. Perfect. Ooh, crit. Let's go. One more.
Strong stuff. Because, it's actually how I've been catching the
Have another good Sleep. So what type is Arcanine?
Dark fire.
Fire rock.
Or yeah, fire rock, excuse me.
Arcanine is rock type?
Yep.
Huh. At least the heat's let up a bit. Both Arcanine and Heatran spewing flames around on a volcanic island. It certainly does get a bit toasty. Warden Iceskin, I have to ask, do you think there's any need for me to be here at all? Well, yes, of course there was. After all, you're the leader of the Pearl Clan, so troubles cropped up right around the seat of one of your clan's nobles, so, yes, it was surely best for you to come see it. Admiral of you to look at your clan's affairs. Do you really think so? I was wondering it might be be a revenge for all the times I pushed Lena to train her Growlithe. That's surely not the case, even if Warden Polina may not have mentioned something for the need for, tough love. I thought so. To think she was so patient and kind with Growlithe, and when it comes to me... Well, Nate, you did great. Just head back to ahead of you, then. I like my "oh you" face. While we're here, we might as well pick up those sections, too.
How late do you want to go today?
I don't think we're going to go a whole lot longer. And this will probably be our last Legends Arceus stream, at least at this playthrough.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing a monotype of it.
I can't breed you a team on this one.
Nope, you can't.
So this is where Rusty's going to do mono grass, by the way.
Probably.
Still got some. Yep, still level 32.
I thought you were going to shatter your ankles again there.
Did I do that?
Yes.
I like how they have these little things.
Got 62 merit points.
Okay. And here, can I heal our boys? For no reason at all, I'm also going to grab a few, perhaps superfluous items. Feels dirty even grabbing them.
What?
The revives. Alright. Do a quick heal. At the very least, I want to get to the
Feeling
point where...
better, I also
What's that?
didn't ever... If it makes you feel any better, I also didn't have any revives in my satchel through the whole playthrough because I didn't like losing the space.
Yeah.
I didn't give a shit. I kept them MFers on me.
Get that.
It's so easy to just fast travel back to a heal.
Kept them MF and things on me. Hey, look. There you go. You're...
At the very least, I want to get to the point where I see the evolutions of the starters.
The other thing to do is go to the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan for no reason at all.
Okay.
Nathan, you are within 2 legendaries of catching up to me. I have not completed the post-game stories.
Well, that sounds like a fun.
There is one thing that I know about that I think Ian doesn't.
What?
The roaming elemental incarnations.
You're talking about like tornadoes and them.
Yes.
No, I did not know that they were here.
Do you know about the 4th one?
No. Tornadus,
Ooh.
Landorus,
Thunderous.
Thunderous, and
Did they add a new one?
Hurricaneus?
It's not Volcanius, no.
I said hurricane.
Oh.
There's already a wind one. We need to go to the Pearl Settlement. And we also need to go to the
Also,
lake.
who do you have up front?
Let's get Randy.
Okay.
I know about it. I have not seen it in game yet.
I didn't know about it at all. What is it called?
I don't remember. But they mentioned
Nate.
it talking to Kojita.
I was just about to find you and tell you about this precious, incredibly precious thing I found. Are you curious? Tantalized? I am curious. As you should be. There isn't a single person in all of the vast history who wouldn't be interested in treasure. But anyway, before I show you, can you guess what I want to do? You want to battle? Yes, exactly. I want to achieve feats like yours, and what you did atop Mount Coronet. Now give me one moment. I need to center myself.
Me?
My partners and I are going to get stronger and travel all across this wide world. Okay, so how come she gets to throw out multiple Pokemon and I don't? Let's take out the one that's 60. It's happened to me once. I don't actually know what it does.
I think it's just like burn. I'm not exactly sure.
I'm assuming burn still lowers attack. Yeah.
Frostbite is a new static condition that works in a similar manner to burn, but it's cold focused. The freezing effect is slightly different. Affects each turn the Pokemon affected by Frostbite loses 1/16 of its max HP, and the Pokemon special attack is cut by 50%. Ice types are of course immune. Frostbite can be removed if the opponent or user uses the move Flame Wheel or Flare Blitz. So it's not just getting hit by a fire type move.
Well, it was never a fire type. Well, I think in general it may have been. But there are certain moves that do Thought. Skull, Steam Eruption, Flame Wheel is one of them, Flamethrower I think is one of them. There are a couple of them. So that tells me Skull was the next hit. Which I feel like I would have seen it anyway. That's the one thing that's kind of gotten up to me on this one, is that it felt like there are no, like, of the safe water moves don't exist anymore. All of them have accuracy penalties.
Yeah.
That's kind of annoying.
Of course, I said for immune, Frostbite can be removed by those moves, and during snow weather, Pokemon are more likely to be affected by frost. Which makes sense. Drowsy. Drowsy is the replacement of her sleep mechanic, but features a couple of changes. Now acts akin to confusion without hurting the Pokemon. In fact, Pokemon may be unable to move each turn. Pokemon receives increased damage from attacks. Drowsiness can be removed when the opponent the user uses Spark, Volt Tackle, or Wild Charge. During snow weather, Pokemon are more likely to miss when they are drowsy.
So we have...
Ooh, I caught a Weavile.
I assume that came from one of the space-time distortions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Puppy, what happened to your chin?
Throw him out now, by the way.
Ah, he's a horse.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh God.
Throw him out.
Okay.
Let the world see that.
Oh, they moved his arms.
Yep.
Buddy, what did they do to you?
By the way, this was one of the leaks that I saw, and I'm like, that's objectively not. There's no way that thing is in this video game.
I wonder what it's
Gotta be a prank.
I'm sure there's like a stat rearrangement of some sort. I don't particularly care to compare them at the moment. We'll keep him in this form for now, sure. Oh, I need to go to Lake Q.
I'm not a fan of haunters teleporting around and punching you in the beehole.
Ah, they say Swift can't miss. Let's start with extra sensory over there.
Confusion in this game?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it.
That's what I think. Which I'm okay with. Don't get me wrong.
You would be okay with it.
You can go about it. Yes, Nathan, I'm okay with not having confusion.
Get off of this nugget.
Rusty, you can't just give us that with no context.
There's a haunter standing on this nugget, and I cannot pick it up.
Kill the Haunter. Alright. I don't think there's anything else we need to do here. Okay, still aren't quite at evolution level yet. What I think we'll go ahead and do is we'll do this sort of plate mini quest and see if we can finally get Arceus, and I think that might be where we call it. I still need to go find his Vulpixes. Let's return to the village. Alright, we need to go to the other lakes. And let's go to this one because this has the diamond settlement, which I have a funny feeling is going to give me another doohickey.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We need to go to the diamond settlement. I am flying the wrong direction.
Yeah, you are.
I was following the icon, which is in the wrong place.
The icon's not in the wrong place.
There's an icon there. There's an icon there. Because it's iconing both the... First things first, though, I'm gonna go...
Sure.
Hey, buddy. Yeah.
Hey, if it isn't Nate, good timing. I found some treasure you'd be interested in. Does that make your ears perk up? Happy to fill you in if you're curious.
Yeah, I'm curious.
That's the Survey Corps spirit. Curiosity is what's moving science forward, according to good old Mr. Professor. But come to think of it, what I've found seems too valuable to just let you have it for free. You'll need to work a little. Work it. Here's the deal. I want you to show me what's in your mind, your heart, your soul. In short, battle me.
You got it.
Then it's on. Time to see what you've got. Oh, here I come, knowing full well how tough you are. We're the future of the Diamond Clan.
Big chungus.
Thank you.
Smite it.
Target wired.
Like that did like 30 damage, right? Quad resisted from a Pokemon that's 40 levels below me. That shouldn't be. That should have done like 5 damage.
Listen, they've reworked.
I know that they've reworked.
How things
It's
work.
the whole
I
thing. It's
can't.
just like it's throwing me off. Oh, this is like little horsey thing.
Hoof?
No, his little the ring around it.
Yeah.
It glows when he uses an attack. Watch on a move that's gonna hit.
That was very funny.
You really need to break space-time on that weird fish thing.
It's about sending a message.
You really are something, and I'm a man of my word, so here's that treasure.
Adamant crystal. Used on Dialga, this large glowing gem wells with power and allows the Pokemon to change form.
This used to be my grandfather's. He said it was somehow related to the almighty Dialga. So now that you've gone through the ringer, now that I've put you through the ringer a little, seems like to give you something that you were the one who caught almighty Dialga. You know, I have to tell you, I'm glad it was you who fell out of the sky. You taught me another way to get along with Pokemon, another way to relate to the world.
I want to
His
see...
voice transformed into more of a Zap Brannigan type voice.
I want to see what these forms are called. Palkia. Origin form. Guess that makes sense. Your team gets one set of these two. Okay.
Hey, my ankles. Just look at the cave, the captain's like, no.
God, it does not like him.
Nathan, have you learned how to change your Rotom's forms yet?
I have not.
Interesting.
Yeah, you have to spend a bunch of fucking money for it.
I have a funny feeling a washing machine, a oven, a toaster oven, an electric lawnmower, and a electric fan don't exist in this society.
You'd be surprised. You know the little the Traders Guild people in front of the Ginkgo Guild guys in front of the Galaxy headquarters. The guy on the left will in his spawn will sell you them for like $20,000 a piece.
Anywhere between 20 and 100,000.
Yeah, 20 and 100,000. I found the washing machine before I even had Rotom. I found that, and I bought it because I didn't quite understand what he was selling. So, and I'm like, that's a lot of money. I'm gonna buy this and see what this is. It's like, okay, it's been delivered to your house, and then I went into my house. I'm like, oh, okay, this makes sense.
That's interesting because it seemed to me that it would, every time I caught one, when I went home, he would be selling one of the appliances.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I'll have to pay him a visit. Man. Can my boys evolve? Yes, they can.
You ready for Type Logo?
Whether I'm ready or not. Is he poison type? Fire poison?
Nope.
Ghost. Interesting.
Also, you should put him in combat at least once.
He learned hacks. And a flamethrower.
Yeah. So, I'm assuming he got a signature move.
Yeah.
You gonna evolve the other one?
I'm getting there. It had to do a little doodle.
This one is my favorite, believe it or not.
Oh, I'm done. Oh, he's like autumn flavored. That's cute. Ooh, grass fighting. Interesting. Breloom flavored.
Triple arrow.
Triple arrows. The user delivers an axe kick, then fires 3 arrows. This raises the chance of its future attacks landing critical hits. Let's see it.
You actually have to put it on there. I assume he's a special user just by looking at.
He's been pretty mixed for me.
Okay.
I'd say normally it's a very... Yeah, he doesn't get one. I'm assuming I have to like level up for it or something. But...
Yeah, he definitely does get one.
I mean, just like at evolution, he
Right.
doesn't. I guess I can't use a fighting move on this poor thing.
Aerial is
Just once, I'd like to sneak up on a Golduck, please.
Let's just say he wanted to see this back. Ooh, that's
That's why I wanted you to see the.
the purple.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet I know where it will tell me what his move is.
actually there.
Infernal Parade. That sounds dope. I'm gonna change our Pokemon out.
Golduck is the final boss of this video game.
You figured it out, Rusty. It's not Arceus.
Holy shit, please!
Is the creator of all life.
I was in the grass behind him in a smoke cloud and he saw me.
Is there anything special I need to do to evolve Rufflet?
Hold. Probably. In Hisuian, it evolves into Hisuian Bravier starting level 54. So,
Well, it's a Cinnamon now, which evolved really late.
yep, nope, just 54. Get that boy up 2 levels.
Okay.
3 levels, I guess.
Gotta return to the village.
Yeah, you have to go.
I go over here and see like my Dialga.
I love it when it spawns an alpha Pokemon in there.
Where are all my Pokemon?
I don't know.
They're sleepy. They're sleeping.
Does it randomly pick from one box and you've just emptied a box and so it...
I don't know. I assume it's just random which of your Pokemon.
Yeah. That's what I assumed too.
That's kind of what I thought.
I do notice that the area there near where Twin Leaf Town is still covered up in little...
If it uncovers, I don't know it.
The other thing is that we still haven't been to Iron Island.
Yeah, that's another one that is...
If we go to Iron Island,
I've not seen evidence that we go there. Wisp.
again, now. That was a shiny. There.
Damn it.
Oh, they've both seen you too. Throw an Ultra Ball at it.
Yes, I'm getting there.
Level
Oh, I'm so glad that this happened on stream.
If it popped out of an Ultra Ball, I was gonna riot. Nathan?
Hey, confusion's in the game.
No. Wimp.
We were just
Told me
talking.
to end it. I'm ending it.
I wanted you to end it with Bridgerton. That one popped out.
I'm doing this for me.
Just big old fun.
Oh, I am so glad that that happened.
You ever just punch a balloon?
Yes, actually.
I have one of each Rotom form.
Good job.
Do that with Bridgerton.
So he was the one that was out.
Don't die.
Had you on there for a minute, didn't I?
Yeah, Nathan, because I've seen you do it.
Oh man, if we could get low-level Rotoms, I would ask you to get me a team so I could do a Brave Little Toaster run.
Well, you can breed Rotom.
But not in
In this
Arceus.
game,
Yeah.
Your last of them. Last of the Lake Spirit. You alright?
That prompt definitely is not very
Yeah.
Let's go to sleep.
See, I caught left foot first. That was very easy for me, so I'm sorry that you're having.
flinching doesn't exist anymore, so...
Throw ball. I think they made these catches a lot easier.
Oh, Pokeballs are much powerful in this game. Draco Blades.
Keep that thing on you. You have caught up to where I am. I have not done Cresselia. Spoilers, I guess, for people that didn't put together what the moon was, and the Giantess Regigigas.
I have done both of those, and that is it.
Hey, I can go get a shiny Ponyta.
Do you want a second?
Oh, wow. I also want to go look at that. Driftwood.
The boy. The shiny baby boy.
I want to see my Pokemon. No idea where he would go.
Should be shiny in the... Yeah, in the sprite.
I'll just put you in here for now.
Oh, look at him.
Look at this boy.
Hold on, go back to its stats. It's not the worst it could have been. Pretty much any minus attack nature on him is fine.
Oh boy. Love to find yourself an outbreak, throw 12 balls, catch all 12 mons, and just be done. None of them escape. You're good. The way you farm legendaries, by the way, the best method that people have found, Nathan,
Yeah.
is get your bonus up to whatever level you're comfortable doing the work to get.
You farm
then
legendaries
wait
or
for
farm
an outbreak.
shinies?
What?
You mean farm legendaries or farm shinies?
That's what I meant. Farm shinies. Then get your rate to whatever you're comfortable doing the work for. Turn autosave off.
Yeah.
Find an outbreak. Save and then run into the outbreak over and over and over again until you get a shiny.
Yeah. That's probably fast.
And outbreaks have 12 Pokemon in them.
That's it?
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, I did not know that it was 12.
I thought they just respawn ad infinitum.
No, it would be cool if they did.
Yes, this is so fun. Suppose I should have done this here while I was doing the other stuff.
Well, it might have been a good idea. Shiny Ursaluna looks interesting.
I like shiny Ursaluna.
Is it also green?
No.
No. It is crimson.
to catch the other Reggies too. Why am I floating?
Because you're filled with the power to not need the Reggies to do this.
Yep.
Oh, I wouldn't have expected to run into you up here, Nate. What are you up to?
Rusty?
You're here to try and find the secrets lurking in Snowpoint Temple, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the voice. I'm just
Well, my clairvoyance told me.
You do tend to get mixed up in all sorts of strange goings on, Nathan. This door here, well, it said behind it sleeps a Pokemon so great that it could tow across the entire continent of the entirety of the continent that lies to the south.
No matter what we do, this door just won't seem to open.
Stone plate, iron plate, and icicle plate that you're carrying all reacted to the door. That sure is handy. How you doing there, Rusty?
All right.
Yeah, it's something to come over the...
Yeah, sorry about that.
Look at all this negative possibility space.
There he was.
The legendary Pokemon.
Rolling. What are you guys eating in here?
Stone, ice, but I'm going to find a steel type down here too. Hey, look, steel types.
How did you guys get down here? What is that thing? It's colossal!
No, Colossal isn't available for several generations. Sure seems to be a Pokemon, but let's see what my clairvoyance has to say.
She, as an empath, realizes that that's definitely
Definitely
a Pokemon.
My clairvoyance showed me a vision of it in motion.
I'm sure.
Save the game.
What?
Thankfully.
Nice.
That was that.
There is not a penalty for Giga Impact.
I've seen it before. There are times where it does give my opponent an extra move. I've been using it on.
It might, like, lower the speed order.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's staying the same. I really want you to get it. True.
Oh. You see, you got 3 turns in a row there. There you go. Good job.
The blank plate. Oh, they finally added a normal Arceus plate.
I was wondering
So you can get normal stab.
Yeah.
how that was one solid Pokemon, like a giant born of whatever. Rusty.
Oh, I guess this is just part of your job with the Survey Corps, huh? What kind of Pokemon is the one you just caught, Nate? I can't wait to see in the Pokedex when it's done.
Yeah, I'm pretty curious to read everything about Mr. Professor writes up too.
You see, Nate, we should do another chase sometime. No.
Like fucking hell.
And no.
My pleasant little smile. Might be one more hint I can find. It said Noonview Arena.
Yeah.
Where I can view the moon. Is that in the Crimson Mirelands?
I think where you fought Ursa Luna, but I don't know. I can look.
Pretty sure that's where it was.
Yeah. Oh, Ursaluna. So it is a peep block at night under a full moon. There's a fucking lunar cycle in this game.
I knew there was, but I never had any druthers that it mattered.
There's a lunar cycle in this motherfucking game.
I think I've dug up 2 of those peat blocks. Is it a evolution of Ursa Ring, or is it just a branch?
It is Ursa Ring. It's a 3-stage mod now.
Ursa Ring with Eviolite would be dope. Alright.
You could go get a shiny Tentacruel.
It's got green orbs.
I know. You caught one. It was your first shiny.
Tentacle was. I never actually evolved it.
I thought you did evolve it.
It's possible I did.
I
No,
was-
it no longer exists.
Yeah, I was pretty sure you used it in that game.
Sure it's over here.
Ursa's Ring, but you probably have to be there.
No, this isn't Moonview.
No.
This is Switch.
And that's Ursa's Ring. Hold on.
Home of Trials. In the Highlands?
Yeah.
I can actually zoom in before I...
Make your way to the Cornet
Yeah,
Highlands.
it's moving right
And,
now.
yeah, look up. When you go there, you'll see Calabra and Melly there. And you have a short conversation with them. According to IGN.
We'll get there.
Melly will ask if you know the Pokemon Casellia, who's ascended
Yeah,
into...
we're about to see. You don't have to read it.
Oh, this is gonna be real interesting.
Are you guys ready to talk to this Chungus again?
Rusty.
Ooh! That's what he said.
That was the sound of him.
Ooh!
I do.
I do. Ooh!
Cresselia is said to be the very embodiment of the crescent moon. Her feathers are called lunar feathers, and legend says that if you hold one as you fall asleep, you'll be visited by wondrous dreams.
Well, well.
That was
I
man,
think
they
you might be
choking
able
on
to
the
catch
bag
this
of dicks.
You bitch.
Okay. Hi, Cresselia. I like how you made everything pop in. Confusion exists.
And they, like inverted controls. I think you can fight it now, probably. I think you can fight it now.
Inverted controls.
Once you get the little dome down. Hey, Moonblast.
Hey guys, the world's #1 smartest multi-billionaire superhero orphan who fights crime without any superpowers is Tony Stark. Watch the second place runner-up in cinemas March 3rd.
It doesn't have weapons.
It is not.
That's a new move. Oh, fuck that.
The key is to have Swift for this battle.
Or aerial ace.
The Glaceon with Swift works really well.
I've got a natural. Said go to sleep.
No, you're not. There you go. Now you are. You did the ball up.
We balling. Dreadplate. Well, this is unexpected. Instead of a lunar feather, you got some kind of plate. I do feel power emanating from it, though. In any case, Cresselia did not gift us with any of her feathers, and I suppose she thought we had no need for them. Rusty.
Gorgle!
I will go back to the settlement and tell the others about the feathers that we didn't get. I should come back to Pidgey's retreat. Where can go get Slugoos?
Potentially shiny Slugoos.
Go back. Okay, looks like they're lazy. Now we gotta go back to the ancient retreat. Which, if I'm looking at it correctly, is around where Celestia Town is going to be.
If the map is still to scale.
There is a little bit of a creative interpretation based on like what they call everything. It's approximately where Celestia would be. Here you are again. Have you collected all the plates?
Rusty.
Of course, Nate is a fan member of the Survey Corps, after all.
Chili dogs.
So what more can you tell us? We're so close now. You must know more about the plates.
If there is yet more you want to know, kindly bring me wood. 3 longs will do.
Wood? So you're saying wood is somehow tied to the plates? Well, I suppose that's what we get to learn next. Hop to it, Nate. No, I wanted the wood from you specifically, Volo. I'm flirting.
I do have wood if I can go access my box real quick.
To your left. Yeah, that's right. Do you want to make sure your satchel's clear out? Okay. I don't know if there's anything I don't know.
Here you go. Oh, this certainly ought to do. Rusty.
Now the moment comes at last. The big reveal. What, pray tell, is the secret behind this wood?
Secret. Your expectations need tempering, my dear. Wood is merely for fashioning myself a new cutting board.
Cutting boards? You mean for cooking? Plates we're after aren't dinner plates, so this is hardly the time for cooking. Well, the wood I'm after isn't from trees, so this is hardly the time for cooking.
How you complain for one shirking his own work this very moment. Poor Ginter of the Geeko Guild must have his hands full with you. But honest work needs honest pay. Here you are, Nate, a reward for the wood you brought me. The pixie plate.
That's one of the plates we're looking for. Apologies. That's indeed one of the plates we've been searching for.
What do you mean a plate? Let me see that again. Yes, this does rather look like one of the plates you've been tracking down. While the engravings upon it made it less than accommodating as a cutting board, whatever ingredients crossed it certainly gained more pleasant flavor. Perhaps that was the board's power, the plate's power, rather. Well, no more needs saying. What do you two intend to do now?
So what she's saying is that the fairy type, it could more accurately be called the delicious type.
That would explain Slurpuff.
And alchemy.
Let's look around Celestial Runes. I see.
There's not a lot that would explain Slurpuff, but we found one of the things.
Go on now to the Celestial Runes. I'm curious myself what you'll find there. What can we, who live now, learn from the remains of the ancient myths and legends? So there's a sort of trend I've noticed with at least these Nintendo games. Mm-hmm. So the whole point of this game is like, well, you get to see what ancient Sinnoh is like. Mm-hmm. So presumably we get to see the inspiration for the myths and the legends that we see in more modern games, right? No, it turns out there's a whole like other precursor race and everything's already in ruins before you get there.
Yeah, I have been having that thought.
And then the same thing happens, specifically what I wanted to bring an attention to was Skyward Sword. The whole point of Skyward Sword was that it was supposed to be showing what happened to early Links. And no, it turns out there was a whole other first hero that was actually the first Link. And like all the stuff that was already built by some other ancient precursor race before that. It feels like there always has to be some other ancient race that is even ancienter than the ones we've seen.
Yeah.
To a certain extent, some of that happens with like the pre-calamity stuff in Breath of the Wild.
Also happens in Star Wars, Mass Effect. Mass Effect has potentially infinite precursor races.
I would say, yeah, that Mass Effect maybe gets a little bit away with it just a little bit more.
It definitely crafts its narrative around that concept rather than just
Using it as
having it there to explain away
yeah.
things you don't care to write.
Yeah. And what I'm specifically talking about is
What's in the box?
what's in the box? Games that purport to be explaining the beginning of a beloved franchise, and it turns out no, there was a whole other.
They're actually explaining the middle of the franchise, and what you thought was the beginning is not, and what you thought was the end is not. And blah. Yeah.
Who's gives so many items?
Have a look at this, Nate. Bunch of rocks.
That's not innate at all.
This statue has been kept here, far from the statues of Dialga and Palkia, broken and shattered, and yet it remains. Do you know what it is?
I think so.
Of course you would. You're the greatest wielder of what this land knows. The one who could bring low even Dialga and Palkia.
Sorry, guys.
The crumbling statue once was the figure of a Pokemon, one that was equal to both Dialga and Palkia, yet banished from our world. Chili dogs.
That's its name.
It was banished for its violence, left to dwell in a world on the reverse side of our own. It is a being that has lain in wait for the chance to bare its fangs in defiance and tear down Arceus itself. Now tell me, if this Giratina desires more than anything else to challenge Almighty Arceus, where do you think it might appear?
I'm going to guess the Temple of Senate.
Exactly. Where one is closer to the heavens than any other place in Hisui, and where the space-time rift first opened. I can feel it. We are getting closer to uncovering the secrets of this world. I dare say the excitement is loosening my lips more than it should, but... You see, ever since I was young, whenever I met with something painful or heartbreaking, I couldn't help but wonder why life was so unfair, why I was cursed to live through such things. Of course, I imagine we all go through something like that. Eventually, I chose to direct all my energy into my own natural curiosity and ambition. What tickled my curiosity more strongly than anything were the mysteries to be found in legends, in history, and ruins. I am Giratina. It's me. Find the realm that exists on the reverse side of our world and meet the Creator's unwanted child banished therein.
Gross.
Perhaps then we'll be able to understand the nature of Almighty Sinnoh itself. We'll name it Kevin.
Alright, let's go get ourselves a ghosty boy. Let's see.
Him.
Can I catch you now? Okay, guess not.
You might have had the opportunity.
Okay, then we'll test it.
That's how I did it.
What do you say now? This is the stone portal. I've been told not to let anybody pass, but I'm really not sure what the point is any longer. Think you can go ask for me?
We're the champs.
No potato ninjas here for me to fight.
Oh, because of the potato mochi. I was like, why do you keep calling him the potato ninja? It just now clicked. I was like, he doesn't even look that much like a potato. Fight me, IRL.
Ready to fight a Garchomp?
Well, I detect a distinct lack of Giratina. It's because it's me. I'm Giratina. I suppose I must seem to be acting strangely. I dare say you deserve to know what I'm really after by now. Ever since I became convinced that Arceus really does exist, there's been one question that consumed my thoughts. How can I meet such a being myself? It's in an attempt to answer this question that I originally sought out Giratina and had it tear open that rift in space and time. After all, Giratina wished to stand against Arceus, but that didn't do the trick. So then I had you gather the fragments of the all-encompassing deity just as the murals of the ruins directed. I am the secret villain of game. Where's the last one? Why, it's right here.
The dread plate.
You already have the dread
No,
plate.
spooky plate.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called. Dread plate is dark, spooky as ghost. Look, that hair.
So that hair was not what I was expecting it to be.
Remember when I was doing the Sonic voice for him?
Yeah. Maybe a little more appropriate now. I like the stance.
Yes, you are stanced up. He's got 6 months.
Pokemon Wielder Bola. May have come in this a little underprepared. This is also
Cynthia's
theme.
music. Yeah. Are you sure you're underprepared? Also, Cynthia's theme is a fucking bop. It's enough of a damn it bop that we're gonna turn this up.
It doesn't go anywhere, guys. That's it. Fire rock, right?
No.
A fire rock. Fire rock.
The animations are so good. I love them. Just annihilate things. It's a coach.
That's actually
So I just got there specifically so I would win this week. That's fine. It's fine. I'm done.
okay. So you agile styled,
Yeah.
and then he threw out a different Pokemon with a different speed table.
Yeah. But the whole point of doing agile style there was that I wouldn't be at disadvantage in the next Pokemon. Because I still have the punishment if I KO something with strong style, right?
I don't know.
That seems like that's what's been happening.
Yeah, I honestly can't tell you. I don't know.
It baffles me. I don't get it.
I have not seen a good analysis of the way battles work.
No. Good. I love Betra's little flex
Yeah, he
there.
just straight up has to do. Because, like, it doesn't punish him for switching or throwing it out of the Pokemon. It super punishes me. That doesn't feel fair.
You got rid of Sky Shield Bash.
Yes, because one of my Pokedex objectives is to use that answer.
Oh, gotcha.
She probably should have put that out.
I didn't know I'd be fighting Sentry.
You're not. It's Voter.
I would use Ice Beam if I had one.
You have revives.
I do have revives.
Yeah, I'm straight up impressed that you're, like, set up to win this fight.
Well, I am coming up against a Garchomp.
I mean, you're probably going to have to sack a Rufflet and revive your...
God, good shit with your dead.
Level 9. I should.
You did it. Why do you have the blessing of Arceus? I think you can evolve those Braviaries now.
Why? How?
Devoted myself to Arceus beyond any other. I worshipped it as the creator of our entire world. I bent all my passion and interest into its study. All the time I've spent poring over the legends, everything that I've done. You outsider. It's almost as if you were spat out of the space-time rift just to get in my way.
Well,
No, this isn't finished yet. Can't you feel it? The chill creeping through your veins, the eldritch presence icing your heart. Mission!
well, sorry guys.
Yeah, I should love that. That is an altered form
Giratina, strike him down. And
So not only do you have to fight him in a 6v6 battle, and you have to fight a Giratina afterward with no heal. That's true. Yeah. Your Pokemon is still fainted. That sucks. Maybe should have loaded up.
fight. see what an added side. You can't catch him. Have to fight him. The max revive.
No choice but to win this battle. Also interesting that it threw out back throw. I don't know how that tornado will work. Ghost Dragon.
Revive? Hell yeah. You have max revive right there.
I think you mean to revive the almighty Spinozz, Ian.
Hey, Jeff, what is it? Or, I'm thinking for. Oh, that. My Dastro. I'm still bigger than you. Oh, that's.
Why did I even hypnosis him?
That's been my question literally every time you've used hypnosis.
Well, it makes it more likely to catch, that's why I've been using it. But like, these days it might do something for me. That'd be nice.
When you sack one of your rufflets, the one on top is leveled up enough. The one on bottom is not, so leave the second one alive.
You down to level 6.
That's well strong.
Gonna kill him.
Man, fuck this game.
Origin 4.
What is that?
People were complaining that Pokemon is easy. That's what it is.
He's right. No, do the top one. That is kind of sick, though.
But like, come on, 8 Pokemon in these fucking mechanics?
No, you're right. But that was sick. Look, he's gonna annihilate this first.
Yeah, and not get punished for it at all, because who knows how the fucking game works.
Do you ice beam that?
He's got to. He's out of.
A weird angle there, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you tried to keep that other one alive for the XP.
5 Rufflet.
Yeah, he just
You
doesn't.
are burning his strong styles on these rufflets.
Well, and like, he doesn't even get punished for it, because he's used 2 strong style moves and not had any change to reaction. So, like, are they designing it so that you spam max revive? That can't be, right?
You finally beat
Yeah, yeah, I finally beat him.
Palkia soaked up all that delicious XP. Turning tail and running from this puny human? Pathetic. I was the one to feed you the power you needed so that you could take on Arceus. I was the one who gave you the chance to claw open that space-time rift, driving the deity of space and the deity of time mad so that you could drag the creator out from hiding. How? How could this happen? Almighty Arceus, if you have any heart within you, then tell me. The blood of the ancient Sinnoh people flows in my veins, does it not? What is it, then, that you find so lacking in me? You mean to tell me that this world doesn't need to be remade? I can't live with such questions. I can't bear not satisfying this ache to know. Answer me then, Nate. Do you have some dream that propels you as I've had?
I
Kitchen.
do.
I just like to catch them.
Yeah.
Doubtless that dream of yours would never leave room for the dreams of one like me. I am the great wielder of Pokemon, and you battle alongside your Pokemon. In the end, I was alone, but not you. We'll fight together with your Pokemon to seize whatever dreams you have. Here, take it. Take the plate that started me on this path, the plate I once received from Giratina. My journey is over, my story ended when I lost to you.
Put them both.
Suppose now you've gathered all of the plates said to exist in this land of Hisui.
Gross.
Celestia Flute transformed into the Azure Flute.
Oh, so finally they're giving us the Azure Flute. What? It's only been, 15, 20 years?
Yeah.
So there's the Azure Flute. It comes to you. So Arceus wishes to meet you. Of all people, you had to be the one. Is that why you were brought to this world? Fuck you. God, I have no... Someday I'll solve every riddle in the legends of Hisui's Pokemon. And on that day, I'll stand before Arceus at last. No, I will conquer it. No matter how many years, how many decades, how many centuries it takes me.
What the fuck was that guy talking about?
It would have been so funny if Arceus was just right there. Like, yeah, man, I know.
Now you have to fight Arceus still solo.
I'm gonna
Do you want to
do a quick heal.
Do you want to go grab your actual Pokemon?
Oh, hold on.
Maybe see if you can't craft some more Max
I
Revives.
don't know if I can craft max revives. We'll do a few of those though. Let's do a little heal.
Little safety save.
First things first. Let's evolve Rufflet. Honestly, I think I've got this.
You're sure you don't want to switch your Pokemon?
I'm switching.
Okay. That's what I thought you meant. It's like, nah, I got this without them.
I'm not going to switch to my like I'm not going to bring other Pokemon in. I think between the four of them, I should be able to handle an Arceus. I am going to do something else I need to evolve. I think I still need another Braviary. I have any more of these Rufflets.
Yeah, there.
You're just give me a fly spot at the Temple of Sinnoh. And I think we're good to go. We may change moves a little bit. See what else we got. I'm going to give you back Psy Shield Dash.
For no reason.
So, Rusty, have you done this segment?
I have not.
Yeah, I didn't know that you fought him until about, I don't know, 4 minutes before you fought him. And,
10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Well, this is exciting.
I'm kind of glad I'm seeing it now so that I can, prepare for that heat.
Shorten the battle. So to play the Azure Flute.
John Williams is gonna sue for
I
this
was
score.
going to say, that's really indoor theme.
Aww.
Nothing happened.
You gotta finish your Pokedex first. Hold on, text from God.
Seek out all the Pokemon. Oh. Okay. I can't do it until I catch them all.
Yep.
That's funny. Okay, then that may be where we
Go ahead and end that.
go ahead and end it. We
I think
may...
we'll go ahead and go until we catch Arceus, actually,
Yeah.
and then we'll be done. We'll finish this quest line.
we may do once I've gone on my personal time and caught everything enough that the game is satisfied, we may go have a quick one-off stream to finish things up. But until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed our Nuzlocke. We are going to be resuming at least something that resembles our normal schedule from here on out. And I think that would mean your next stream would be on Wednesday with your
Yeah, we'll be
Nuzlocke.
back
Your
at the Ultra Sun Randomize.
yeah. And then Rusty, are you still planning on streaming Fridays with your
Seeking Sapphire.
Seeking Sapphire playthrough?
Yeah. I am.
Dope. And then Sunday we will be back with something. I don't know if we'll be back in the same location or not.
It kind of depends, but
We'll do something remote. We may play more Civ. We'll see. So until then, take care of yourselves and trust in me, and we will escape from the city.
sick reference. Bye.